What's up? I'm Sophie Jordan Collins, a 20-year-old LA-based actress, and every couple weeks, I try to document my life. So here's a sneak peek into this week. I'm hoping it's quick because your girl's moving to Japan tomorrow, so. Did a video game commercial.
Like a knockoff Barbie. Ubering from the airport to a set.
Lots of sets, lots of dancing. All right, so let's start the week off. I started off with an audition.
Why are commercial auditions so effing weird? Good morning, friends. I am working a Nike event today. And I parked at the bottom of this hill. And I'm like hiking up to the event. But I'm hyped. I'm excited.
The event's over there. This was the next day doing some UGC content. I had been cranking out UGC content. And then this was the next day, day after, I had to go to Starbucks, get a cup of beans for some UGC, had some Zoom meetings, took a little dance break, filmed some more UGC, and then I ended up working an event, and Miss Capaldi was singing at the event, and I couldn't take any clips of him, but I took a clip of me freaking out in the bathroom because I didn't know he was going to be there. I was serving at Capitol Records. He was like opening for this artist chick. Here's the next day. I woke up super early, meditated, got my grind on. Okay, queen. Trying to build a butt.
It's a rise and grind morning.
Oh, and then I had to run around like a mad woman because I was doing an in-person shoot.
Guys, I literally mapped this place out. It was 50 minutes with no traffic. So I'm like, perfect. I'll leave. My call time's 9. I'm like, perfect. I'll leave at 7:30, give myself an hour and a half. 50 minutes with no traffic. You know, an hour and a half with traffic in the morning. It's going to take me an hour and 50 minutes to get there. And I'm going to be 20 minutes late.
Take the exit tomorrow.
Okay, production, they're super chill about it. I had lots of time to do my makeup. I also have breakfast to eat. I love Orange County. So despite me being late, we actually finished super early. They were literally chilled and nobody cared that I was late. On the agenda for the rest of the day, I need to film a theatrical self-tape, a commercial self-tape. I feel good about both of them. I also need to finish up UGC for an app that I started yesterday. It's very difficult to do self-tapes and UGC in one day, and also do a shoot in one day, just because being in front of the camera can be a little bit draining, but sometimes you don't have a choice. It's also hard to do self-tapes and UGC in the same day when I'm filming at my apartment because of lighting. The lighting is only really good there from 11 to like 3. Things like today difficult where I'm getting a late start, but we'll work it out. It always works out somehow, some way. God's good. I don't know how he works things out for me, but he does. Speaking of which, I'm doing a Craigslist shoot tomorrow. Haha. Midday submissions.
Midday submissions and lunch before I tape.
No countdown.
Another day, another dollar. Woke up.
Friends, it is 7:15. I'm on my way to the gym. I'm so glad I did my self-tapes yesterday because I almost tried to do them this morning and I don't know that I would have had time.
So I was doing some parts modeling for a jewelry brand, and then directly from there I had to drive to work.
Boulevard for this gig, which is always a little sus. I'm an elevator attendant. Whatever, just believe me, it's 1-something a.m., 1:25, 1:26. I am alive, I don't know how.
Morning, friends, it is 9:30. Rise and grind kind of morning. I fell asleep at like 2. I woke up at 6 a.m., was awake for like a half hour to book a passport appointment, to book a flight home to Michigan next week, and then I went back to bed for 2 hours. So I'm running off like 6 hours, a little less, give or take, of sleep, which is fine. I'm drinking some Gameful pre-workout.
eating some oatmeal because I'm about to work out. But before, I am getting travel insurance and booking a PCR COVID test. Why am I doing all of these weird travel things as if I'm like going out of the country?
And then I worked a very fun wedding with my friend Mackenzie. And then the next 2 days I was on a very strict set. And then I flew home to Michigan, did some content for a keratin brand, got a passport.
It was kind of a botch, so I'm glad I got here early. I ended up getting lucky and a girl was leaving her street spot, so I parked on the street. I just went through security. I'm here 25 minutes early. Hi friends, so I just got my passport. They gave it to me in a quirky little blue envelope, but honestly the process was quite simple. Like if you have your international travel booked and you can prove it to them, it was so much more simple than I thought it was going to be. God is good. This trip is meant to be. I'm going to be in Japan exactly a week from today, which is freaking crazy. Speaking of which, I'm at Ima, which is a Japanese restaurant in Detroit right now, meeting up with my friend Sarah. I'm flying back from Michigan tomorrow, and then I'm doing a shoot. I'm freaking crazy. My plane lands at 10:42 a.m. and I have a call time of 1 p.m. in LA tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna have to Uber from the airport directly to the job because I don't think I'll have time to go to my apartment, get my car, all of that. So I think I'm Ubering straight from the airport to set tomorrow. It be like that. I had $300 worth of Lululemon gift cards from an event I worked, and I got 3 items and still used out of pocket money at Lululemon. That's a little bit sad. Filmed UGC content for a keratin brand. They sent me a keratin treatment and were like, hey, do you know a hairstylist that can do your hair? And I do know one in Michigan, so she helped me out. So I got a keratin treatment done, and it was supposed to not affect my waves, but I don't know, my hair looks a little less wavy than normal, and I washed it today. Guys, it's 12, I just landed. I am Ubering from the airport to a set. Getting my hair done. It's a UGC shoot. I don't even see a point in unpacking if I'm moving in 4 days. I just had to send off a bunch of wardrobe pictures because I'm doing a shoot tomorrow. My call time is 7:30 a.m. People always ask me why I run at the butt crack of dawn, but look at this. There's no one around. I've been making a little cocktail with super greens, mushroom complex, and I just showered. So that I come hair ready, but not makeup ready. So I'm gonna curl my hair. On my way, I have a mouthful of video game terms. So I'm doing one of those cheesy video game shoots, but with a new production company. This is the 4th production company I've done one of those with. It's kind of funny because that means I'm auditioning and booking them. Aw, we're doing a very, very natural look, but I love it. I feel like a knockoff Barbie.
We stand in
Best part of the day.
The next day I worked the Al Women in Hollywood event. Here I am running on the treadmill.
Morning friends, I'm on my way to set. My call time is 10 a.m. in Inglewood, and I live in the Valley. So if you know anything about LA, you know that they're only 10 miles apart. But in the morning, during rush hour, it takes about an hour to get there. shoot for a brand called, it's either Spark X.
I'm hoping it's quick because your girl's moving to Japan tomorrow, so.